All right, we're ready to get underway here. Third place game, Independent Classic. Vipers versus River City Mustangs. These two teams did face off earlier in the tournament. Vipers came away victorious in a 3-2 win. Looking for that this time too. Like to come home with a trophy today. We got Johnson, Carver, and Bolin on forward, Venturella and Peterson on D. Vipers control the faceoff from the start. Now it's deep in the Vipers zone. Mustangs trying to get something going here. Bolin steals it off a stick, and then it's stolen off hers. Now moved out to the point. Mustangs looking for a shot. No lanes. Put on goal, but deflected. Now Sienna Carver had it briefly. Went through her skates. Venturella has it. She turns behind the net. Plays it back to Peterson. Peterson plays it off the boards, not quite out, held in at the line. They called that offsides, but I guess we'll take it. Didn't look like it went out to me, but it's all right. Get a little regroup. Braverman, Rothstein, and Jillian. MJ and Paulson on D. Mustangs play it up into the Viper zone. MJ deep in the corner. MJ plays it out to Braverman nicely. Now Jillian's got it on her stick. She skates it into the zone and dumps it in deep. Chases down her own pass. Puck comes right out in front of the net off the boards, and she got a shot right on. Mustangs make the save. If anybody's watching, listening, maybe give me a little chat note to let me know everything's sounding, looking okay. Vipers control the face-off. Warner, Bolin, Erickson, out to the point, held in by Peterson. Now played at a half board. Mustangs controlling in the corner. Defense to defense pass. Puck played out across. Peterson got a stick on it to break up that play. Gets across the red line and sends it in deep. Vipers go to work in the Mustang zone. Played out across neutral all the way down. Icing gets waved off for some reason. Now Peterson, she's taken down against the boards. We got a penalty going against the Mustangs. So we'll get to see the Vipers power play early on in the first period here. 12:23 remaining. Vipers have gotten a few power play goals this weekend, so hopefully they can get another one to get this rolling. Woo! Face off, controlled by the Vipers. MJ shoots, shot in the goal! 6 seconds into the power play, and the Vipers are on the board. Thanks, Sheila. Appreciate the comment. MJ with a shot from the blue line, puts it down low and goes all the way into the back of the net on a power play for the Vipers. 1-0. 12:17 remaining in the first period in this third place game, the Independent Classic. These two teams did play earlier in the tournament, and Vipers came away victorious. It was a good back and forth game. Vipers ended up winning that one. Hopefully they'll do it again today. Played out to the blue line. Sienna Carver now with it. Carver gets it up to Braverman, but just off the end of her stick. Cleaned up there by picked up by Carver. Carver's got Johnson with her. She's going to trail, drop back to Johnson. She tried to get it up to Braverman. Bolin's out there for Braverman now. MJ and Peterson on D. Mustangs played across ice. Played off the boards. Right to Johnson. Johnson gets it to Carver. Carver to Bolin. Bolin moves it in nicely. Carver goes for the line change. Played back to the defense, and the moves it down. We got Rothstein and Braverman out there now too. Venturella and Peterson on D. Puck played across the neutral zone. Couple of sticks whacking at it. Nobody can take it off her stick. Comes out across the blue line. Mustangs have to get back on sides. That pass to the D was not controlled. Thanks, Darlene. Sounds good. I love to hear it. She let me know it sounds and looks good. Oh, another shot right out in front. Covered up by the Mustang goalie. Been fairly one-sided here so far the first period. It's kind of been the Vipers' MO this tournament. Come out strong and then sort of fall apart later. So hopefully that's not the case here today. Now behind the net, Warner. Erickson now on the boards, fighting for it. Gets by. Bolin gets it to Venturella, who sends it back in deep. Now Warner's going to chase it down. She made the right call on which way to go. Warner looking to center it. She's pushed into the boards. Bolin and Erickson helping out. One of them should have stayed out in front. Venturella shoots, hits a player. Erickson looking to center. Now Bolin at the half boards. Venturella knocks it off a stick. Rachel had it, fell off the end of her stick. Now Warner's going to get there. Defense is changing at a tough time. Paulson on the ice. MJ gets a nice stick on it, gets it into the corner nicely. Another nice move by the MJ. Centering pass knocked around by Paulson nicely. Mustangs hold the zone and send it back in. That centering pass goes all the way down ice. That's going to go right on net. Mustangs play it out across center. Johnson back to Paulson. MJ, Paulson, back to Johnson. Johnson in now, sends it in deep, chases down her own puck. Sienna Carver's going to get down on the puck in the corner. She's knocked down. Loose puck came out to Johnson. She couldn't get a shot off. Now played out across neutral. Paulson plays it up the boards to Braverman. A little bit out of her reach, so that's going to be not icing. Didn't get all the way down. Vipers change up. Third place? I'm not 4, I think. Yeah. Another shot on. Covered up by the Mustang goalie. Bolin, Rothstein, Jillian, Venturella, Peterson. If you're just joining, 8:12 remaining in the first period. Score 1-0 in favor of the Vipers. Who got our first goal? Oh yeah, MJ. Yep, MJ with a shot from the blue line on a power play. Out to Peterson. Peterson dumps it in deep. Now Rothstein and Bolin. Rothstein lost her stick. She's going to go to the bench. Now picked up by Peterson. Peterson plays it around the boards. She gets it up to Jillian. It came off her stick. Mustangs grab control behind the net. Now Erickson. Bolin. Play it across. Bolin. Mustangs sail it across the ice. Played up by Bolin. She goes for a change. Now sent in. Venturella. Gets it to Erickson. Erickson fanned on the pass, but it still got to Braverman. Her shot was grabbed by a Mustang player. Now Peterson. She's got it stolen off her stick. Venturella defended that nicely. Plays it off the boards to Warner. Warner up to Erickson. Erickson's one-on-one. If she can get by her player, she can get a clean shot. Circles with it. Sends it back to Braverman. No call. Now MJ defending. MJ's going to skate it up. Plays it to Braverman. Braverman to Johnson. Johnson off her stick and into the boards. Now played up by the Mustangs. Paulson behind the net. Loose puck grabbed by the Mustang player. Rebound was controlled by Johnson. Johnson crosses the blue line, sends it in deep. She's going to chase it down. Sent it in a little bit too hard for herself to get there in time. Carver now sends it behind the net. Johnson against the boards. She's pushed from behind, no call. Now played down, no icing. I think they said Paulson could play it, but she is going the wrong direction, I think. Bolin now in the corner. Centering pass, broken up by Carver. Carver gets it out of the zone. Now played right back in. Bolin sends it up to Carver. Carver gets it to Johnson.
Slap it!
Shoot the puck. Put that on net instead. Oh. Braverman. Oh, off the crossbar. Jillian. Now Braverman chases it at the half board. Mustangs get it out of the zone. Defended by Peterson. She got a stick on it to prevent an easy breakaway. Big shot, nice big save by Roth. We got a penalty. Penalty coming to the Vipers. Jillian's going to go to the bench. 2 minutes for roughing, I guess. I didn't see it very well, so. 4:53 now remaining in the first period. First power play for the Mustangs here tonight. Still 1-0 in favor of the Vipers. Venturella on D. We got Carver, Bolin, Taylor Peterson. Penalty killers out there. Carver got by her player really nicely. She's going to chase it down. She gets the puck first. She's all by herself. She's got Bolin trailing. Bolin got a stick on it but couldn't control enough to shoot. She plays it off the back of the net. Now moved out into neutral ice. Carver chasing it down. She slowed her player down a bit. Ends up deep in the zone. Venturella plays it up off the boards, the glass. Now Carver with it again. She tried to send it all the way down. Fanned on it, but got it down far enough for the Vipers to get a change. Paulson, Braverman, Bolin, Peterson. Now MJ and Johnson come on. 55 seconds remaining. Johnson has cleared it back down. It's probably one of the better penalty kills we've seen on the Vipers this weekend. Mustang player was circling the net. The rest of their teammate was changing. Out to the point. Big shot, glove down by Roth. 31 seconds now remaining on the power play for the Mustangs. Erickson, big shot right off the faceoff, right on Roth. She covers it up. Erickson, Warner, MJ, Paulson. Before penalty by the Mustangs. Now they're going to look to set something up here. Just need to break it up one more time. That pass hit a player out in front, squirted to the side. Now Paulson gets a stick on it, sends it around. Big shot, saved by Roth, rebound, covered up by Ashley. 1 second remaining on the power play. Paulson grabs, plays it up. Sienna Carver was there, but it just couldn't get it. Now Erickson. Bolin holds it at the blue line. Erickson, Bolin, Carver, MJ, Paulson. Carver puts it into the corner. Bolin sends it across. Nobody in front. MJ. Erickson. Rachel's going to go for a line change. Rothstein comes on for her. That outlet pass played by Venturella nicely. Now Sienna Carver, she's got a great shot if she gets some room. Knocked off her stick and into the boards. Peterson came in to stop that play. She got there, but got by her. Shot right on Roth. She makes an easy save. Face-off now to the left of Roth. Braverman, Jillian, Rothstein, Peterson, Venturella. Peterson popped it up and over a stick. Now Rothstein carries it up, sends it in. Right on net, covered up by the Mustang goalie. Minute and a half remaining in the period. Still 1-0 in favor of the Vipers. Be nice if they could finish this period strong, be up by 2. Back to Venturella. She sends it in deep. Took a weird bounce off the boards. Braverman was there. Sends it right out in front. Jillian was waiting for it, but broke it up before it got to her. Now played around the boards. Jillian sends it back in. Braverman behind the net. Erickson comes on for Rothstein. Played into the Viper zone. Peterson defends. Knocks it off that player's stick. Out to the blue line. Big shot. Covered. Gloved by Roth. Okay, Bolin, Erickson, Warner. Paulson, Peterson. Face off. Controlled by the Vipers. Erickson had it. Lost for a second. Now played into the Vipers zone. Bolin's going to grab it. Plays it behind the net. Erickson gets there first. She gets it out. It's going all the way down ice. No icing. Play behind the net. 28 seconds remaining in the period. Bolin puts a little pressure on. MJ off the boards. Shot back down by the Mustangs. Now Paulson plays it to Erickson. Erickson got 10 seconds left. Off Warner's stick. Mustangs control at neutral. 5 seconds now remaining. Carried in. Whew. Last second chance was a good opportunity for the Mustangs, but Roth made the great save. And the period ends 1-0 after 1. Be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. Time for the second period face-off. Braverman, Carver, Johnson, Venturella, Peterson. Face-off, tied up. Braverman, Johnson, knocked the player down on the play. Venturella plays it across to Peterson. Peterson up to Carver. Carver to Braverman. Got stuck in her skates. Now played up. Out. Sent right back in by Peterson. Vipers touch up. Played to the near board. Johnson pressuring. Now Carver. Out to Venturella. Venturella plays it across to Braverman. Bouncing puck picked up by the Mustangs. Grabbed by Peterson. Mustangs are offsides. Whoa! Roth didn't see. That's that weird bounce. It comes off those Zamboni doors. Really strange every single time. Goalie's got to be ready for it. Warner. Carver. Held in by Bolin. Now Rothstein gets there. Played off Bolin. Up in the air. MJ. Hits a Mustang player. Jillian sends it in briefly. Now off the boards. Venturella. Jillian. Picked up by the Mustangs. Picked up by Venturella again. She gets it up to Jillian. Jillian makes a nice move to open up some ice. She sends it in deep. Rothstein's knocked down. Now MJ got by over her stick. Paulson defended that one really nicely. Took away that shooting opportunity. Now comes out of the zone. Mustangs move it back in. Braverman chasing. Shot. Goes wide left. Wide right, I mean. Now Paulson plays it across the blue line. She drives forward, gets it into the zone. Now out to neutral. MJ. Fanned on that one. Played around Braverman. They move it in nicely. It's a good opportunity. Wide open chance. Roth is still down, trying to gather stuff back up. Played by the defense out of the zone. That was a good opportunity for the Mustangs, but fended off by the Vipers. Braverman. Erickson. Erickson gets by her player. Looks like we're slowing down again. It's that second period slowdown. We got to fire it back up. Warner. Peterson. Peterson to Bolin. Bolin gets it over to Warner. Warner centers attempt. Gets it to Bolin right out in front. Loose puck. Erickson swang at it. Goalie covered it up. Bolin, Johnson, Carver, Venturella, Peterson. Face off. Won by the Mustangs. Played out. Cross neutral. Defended by Peterson. Bolin picked up the loose puck. Now Sienna Carver with it. Johnson across the ice. Carver just couldn't get the pass there. Carver right behind. Oh, came off a player in front of the net and right on net. Bolin now loose. She shoots. Loose puck. Bolin grabs again, second rebound. Again covered up by the Mustang goalie. Great little flurry for the Vipers. 2 or 3 shots in a matter of seconds. Need to keep that pressure on. Face off. Bolin. Carver. Johnson plays it off the boards to Bolin behind the net. Again off the back of the net. Now Carver's chasing it down. Mustangs pick it up at the half board. Play it up and out. Venturella gloved it down. Still playing it. Eventually picked up by the Mustangs. Brought into the zone. Centering pass. Played out to the blue line by Johnson. Just played a little light. Now Peterson. Plays it to the half board. Out to the blue line. That slap shot didn't go well. Taylor Peterson plays it off the boards instead, off the flag on the far side.
Are you taping this?
Yeah.
Could I get a copy of the tape?
It's on YouTube.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So
Yeah.
my daughter's last school.
Oh yeah.
I had stuff over
Yeah.
about the water.
Yeah. It's
Did you see it?
MN Vipers
Yeah.
U16. Yep. That's where it's at. Yeah. So we're at right out in front of Roth. Okay. Played by Paulson. Paulson gets it around. I don't know who's there helping her out. Braverman's in on it. Jillian helping. Now MJ chases it down in the corner. MJ hits some traffic. Braverman help. Rothstein plays it off the boards, but gathered up by the Mustangs. Now MJ in the near corner. Plays it off the boards nicely to Braverman. 2-on-1 situation for Rothstein and Braverman. Braverman sends it across. Her stick was hit, so it didn't get all the way through. Now played to the near side. Mustangs move it up across ice. Big shot, saved by Roth. Nice pad save and gathered up the rebound to prevent a second opportunity. Bolin, Erickson, Warner, Peterson, Venturella. Peterson plays it out to Warner, hopped over her stick, sent right back in by the Mustangs. Now Peterson plays it off the boards again. Warner now played from the blue line, bouncing shot. Loose puck got through from behind Roth out in front, but cleared away by the Vipers defense. Now Venturella in the Viper zone. Plays it through the legs up to Warner. Now Warner tried to get it to Bolin but hit a stick. Now the Mustangs have it behind the net. Braverman chases it down. Warner. Peterson gets knocked down on the play. Warner got a stick on it, but still controlled by the Mustang in their own zone. Johnson and battles, comes away with it. She's got Carver with her. Makes a nice pass. Oh, intercepted right in front by a Mustang player. Now Paulson gathers it up at center ice. Gets it up to Carver. Carver makes a move. Sends it across to Johnson, just out of her reach. Now played off the boards to neutral. MJ got a stick on it. Carver sent it in deep. Backhand shot. Sends it all the way in, right on the stick of the Mustang goalie who covered it up to slow it down. 7:37 now remaining in the second period. Score still 1-0 in favor of the Vipers. Been a fairly back and forth game again, just like the last time we played. Now we got Bolin, Jillian, and Rothstein. MJ, Paulson. Puck is tied up, comes out to the blue line. Paulson sends it in deep. Played off the boards. Near side boards. Played up. Now out at the neutral ice. MJ plays it in. Paulson plays it off the boards. Paulson with it again. Plays it to Rothstein. Now sent in from the blue line, right on net. Saved by Roth. MJ up to Warner. Warner gets it to Rothstein. Sorry, that's Jillian. My apologies. Jillian there. Bolin. MJ. MJ sends it in behind the net. Mustangs carry it out of the zone. Erickson now on the ice. Mustangs carry it all the way in. Shot attempt was blocked. MJ got a stick on it to slow it down. Now MJ's got it again. She played it up to Erickson. Erickson gets by her player. She's defended, but she makes a move. Loose puck, shot right on. Covered up by the Mustang goalie. Face-off now coming in the Mustang zone to the left of the goalie. We got Braverman, Warner, Erickson, Peterson, Venturella. Right back to Peterson. Over to Warner, who backhand shot went just wide. Now Erickson at the half board. Played across ice. Mustangs move it across neutral ice. Defended by Peterson. Braverman sent it back out. And then Braverman sends it back into the zone. She gets there now. Warner. Braverman's calling for it. Centering pass came right out to Johnson. Bouncy puck. Venturella shoots. Tipped off the side of the net. Johnson behind the net. Warner. She shoots from a tough angle. Loose puck right out in front. Gathered up by a Mustang player. And she sent. Now face off to the right of the goalie. Still slow to get up. Bolin, Johnson, Carver, Peterson, Venturella. Bolin had the face-off, came right to a Mustang stick who sends it out of the zone and deep into the Viper territory. Fluttering shot goes in front of the net. Carver now sends it across, hits some skates. Taylor Peterson has it. She sends it across to Johnson. Johnson knocks her player down. She comes away with the puck. She puts it right on net. Stick to the side by the goalie. Johnson and Carver in behind the net. Braverman slowed that puck down. Comes right out to Carver. She's got a great shot. Oh, and she's taken off the puck right in front. Now puck played out through neutral. Sent in deep. Shot wide left. Sent back in deep. Peterson got it in her skates to prevent a centering attempt. Now shot from the blue line, pass into the corner. Peterson there again. Braverman helping out Peterson. Puck finally comes free. Whoever gets up first gets it. Paulson's there. She plays it over to Carver. Can't get it out. Centering pass right out in front. Easy tip in. It's a great play by the Mustangs to get their first goal of the game with 4:15 remaining in the second period. Score now 1-1. Bolin, Jillian, Rothstein, Paulson, MJ. MJ plays it up to Warner. Now Rothstein has it. She shoots, hits a player out in front. Bolin knocked it down. She gets it right out in front again, just behind Rothstein. Now MJ knocks it to the side. Offsides by the Mustangs. Bolin, Jillian, Rothstein, MJ. Pass by the Mustangs, picked up behind the net. Paulson playing it. Now loose puck comes out in front again. Mustang got a shot right off, but Roth had that post covered. Braverman, Warner, Erickson, Peterson, Venturella. Braverman won the face-off. Peterson playing it. Picked up by the Mustangs. Shot, rebound, loose puck. Sent in behind the net nicely. Braverman sends it up to Erickson. Got through her skates and out to neutral. Played back in. Braverman gets it to Erickson. She sends it in deep. Played around the boards. Venturella broke that up. Peterson. Warner. Warner tried to send it across, but ended up on a Mustang player. Now Warner. The Vipers were offsides. Vipers change. Bolin, Carver, Johnson, MJ, Paulson. Mustangs bringing into the zone. She's pressured by Paulson. Loose puck into the corner. Played by Mustang player behind the net. MJ now has it. Played out to the half board. Brought back in by the Mustang. Centering pass was broken up nicely by Carver. Now Bolin's got it. She's tied up. Mustangs hold the zone. MJ's pushed into the boards pretty hard. Bolin grabs the loose puck. Sends it off the boards to Carver. She's knocked into the boards. Now Johnson's chasing it down in the Mustang zone. Oh, and she knocked it off that player's stick right in front of the net. Almost had a great shot right on. Sienna Carver with a big move now. Looking for a shot, no lanes. Still being pressured. She's pushed into the boards pretty hard. She's a little upset by it, I think. So Mustangs carry it out. Rothstein's playing it. Mustangs carry it all the way in. Left for another player. Shot over the top of the net. Now Taylor Peterson lays it back to Rothstein. She's tied up on the boards. Puck comes free. Picked up by a Mustang player. Shot. Saved by Roth. Loose puck. Grabbed by Sienna Carver, who sent it all the way down right on net. Puck played by the Mustangs across neutral ice. 1:07 now remaining in the second period. Puck at the half board. There's a scrum. Mustangs come away with it. Play to the point. Shot. Blocked by Carver or by Jillian. Now in the corner. Big move. Circles the net. Centering a pass. Same way they got the first one. Centered it right out in front. Right onto a Mustang stick. Hammered it back into the back of the net. So now 45 seconds remaining in the second period. 2-1 Mustangs.
Let's go, Vipers!
Bolin, Warner, Erickson. Played off the glass. Mustangs move it into the zone. Centering pass, big save by Roth. Loose puck, another save by Roth. Erickson now grabs, tries to send it out, hits some skates on the way. It's still in the zone. Now we're going to get a penalty. Looks like it's on the Mustangs. Not sure of that yet. Yep. Number 21 for the Mustang gets a penalty. 13 seconds remaining in the second period. Face-off will be in the Mustang zone. Last power play they had, they scored 4 seconds in. See if they can do that again to finish this period tied 2-2. Bolin, Carver, Johnson, Peterson, and MJ. Carver had the puck, but it was in the skates of the referee. Now Carver sends it back to Bolin. Bolin, back to Carver. Carver, she shoots. Loose puck. Ooh, that was a good opportunity at the remaining second of the period. So we'll go into the intermission here for 2 minutes, and we'll be back. 2-1, favor of the Mustangs. And here we go. Third period. Vipers start the period out on the power play. Sienna Carver takes the faceoff right away. She's knocked off the puck. She's taken down, and we're going to get another penalty on the Mustangs. We're going to get a 5-on-3 here for the Vipers, unless we score in the meantime. Oops, sorry about the camera work. My camera lady left for a moment. Woo! Which team? Wow. Selects are winning 6-1. So, 5-on-3 power play coming up for the Vipers. Let's move the puck, Vipers! Boland, Carver, Johnson, Venturella, Peterson. Venturella plays it to Peterson. Peterson back to Venturella. Venturella shoots into some traffic right on, covered up by the goalie. Face-off again. Controlled by the Mustangs this time. Played around the boards. Johnson grabs. Centers it to Carver. She was tied up. Peterson gets to the corner. Grabs the puck. Still got 1:07 remaining on the two-man advantage. Vipers setting it up. Boland, Peterson. Right out in front, right to a Mustang player who sent it out of the zone. Venturella gets it up to Johnson, but clears through. Johnson, Boland. Johnson came away with it. She shoots, hits some traffic. Puck comes off the back of the net. Boland, Carver. Carver had a stick on it. Mustangs cleared out. Venturella plays it to Sienna. Sienna Carver now. Plays it across to Boland. Erickson out there now. Erickson back to Peterson. Peterson back to Erickson. Erickson back to Peterson. Peterson fanned on it. Now it's a breakaway situation for the Mustangs. Short-handed attempt. Nice penalty. I'll take that one. Oh, and it's going to be a penalty shot of all things. I would have called that a good penalty, but I guess they say she was shooting, so they're going to get a penalty shot. Whatever, that's all right. Roth will save it. Then it's no harm done. We go back on the power play for another 29 seconds. First power penalty is over for the Mustangs. 29 seconds remaining on the second one. Score! 2-1 game. Big save by Roth. No harm done. Face-off now comes into the Viper zone. Still on the power play for another 29 seconds. Braverman, Jillian, Erickson, MJ, Paulson. Face-off controlled by the Vipers. MJ plays it off the boards up to Erickson. Erickson got it banged off her stick. Comes out to Jillian. Jillian plays it to Erickson. Erickson leaves it for Jillian. Her shot hits some traffic. Loose puck. Comes out to Paulson now. Paulson deep in the zone. She turns with it. Still controlling it. It's Paulson. Now Erickson. She's knocked off the puck. 1 second now. Power play is over. Both teams back at full strength. MJ behind the net. He plays it over to Braverman. Played out in front. Pad save by Roth. MJ had it tied up in her skates. She plays it out behind the net. Gets it to Erickson. Erickson, she's knocked off the puck at the blue line. Mustangs play it back to their D. Now Peterson. Peterson to Carver. Carver's knocked down hard. No call. Mustangs deep in their own zone. Behind the net, Ashley Johnson pressuring. Boland's there to help. Now out to Venturella. That shot hit Johnson out in front. Johnson was tripped hard. Another one. We're going to get a double penalty on the Mustangs. 2 in the same play. Another 5-on-3 coming for the Mustangs. That should be a third. Boland with a loose puck in front shoots. Saved by the Mustangs, and now we're crushed again. We got penalties coming all over the place. Oh yeah. Hopefully we're not getting one. They only sending one to the bench? No. Yeah, there's 2. Yep. Another full 2 minutes of 5-on-3 for the Vipers.
Let's go, Vipers. Take advantage of this. Let's go. Get some shots.
Johnson, Boland, Braverman, Venturella, Peterson. Power play line. 2 minutes on the clock. Johnson right up front. She's taken off the play. She got a backhand shot through the legs. Covered up by the Mustang goalie. 5 seconds into the power play. The 2-man advantage. Braverman had it. Got it behind the net. Gets it out to Johnson. Oh, just off the end of the goalie stick. Cleared now by the Mustangs. Taylor Peterson. Peterson plays it up to Braverman. Braverman sends it across to Johnson. Just off the end of her stick. She still plays it. Oh, got it to Boland. Shot right on. Loose puck. Wraparound attempt. Covered up by the Mustang goalie. Keep pushing, Vipers. Keep pushing. .121 now remaining on the 2-man advantage. Erickson out to Venturella. Sure shot. Deflected. Came right on. Big save. Erickson again. Shoots. Nice shot. Right on. Covered up by the Mustangs. Another face-off, controlled by the Vipers. Erickson, cross to Venturella. Venturella comes in. She shoots. She was screening, too. That was a good play by the Vipers. Big save by the Mustangs. Boland plays it off the boards. Johnson got a stick on it. Went wide. Boland out to Venturella. Venturella over to Peterson. Peterson, her shot. Sails right on. Saved by the Mustangs. Loose puck. Erickson back to Boland. Johnson. Shot goes wide. Erickson back to Boland. Boland to Johnson. Off her backhand. Venturella shoots. Hits a shin guard. Peterson's going to get there. No harm done. 28 seconds now remaining in the 2-man advantage. Held in at the blue line by the Mustangs. Now Peterson gets it across to Johnson. Off the boards. Johnson sends it in deep. She's going to go for a line change. 2-man advantage. They couldn't take advantage of it. 10 seconds now remaining. Peterson off the boards to Jillian. Jillian makes a move. Shoots. Stick save. Now behind the net. Power plays are over. Back to 5-on-5. Jillian gets it over to Rostein. Wasn't ready for it. MJ back in deep. Kim's out to neutral. MJ plays it off the boards into her skates. Looking for a place to go. Sends it in deep. 9:06 now remaining. Mustangs move it into the zone. They just let her skate in and take that shot. They gotta stop her before she makes that shot. Jillian, now MJ. MJ blocks it. Kim's right on Roth. She controlled. MJ hits a player. Rothstein. Shot. Right on Roth. She makes the save. MJ. Over to Jillian. She sends it all the way down. Right on net. Vipers get a change. Mustangs move it into the zone. Shot right on Roth. She makes the save. Bolin, Warner, Erickson, Venturella, Peterson. Centering pass, broken up, grabbed by Warner. Nice play back to Erickson. Gets it knocked off her stick. Bolin with it. She gets that puck right on net, covered up by the Mustang goalie. Now 7:49 remaining in the third period. Score still 2-1 in favor of the Mustangs. Vipers have had some opportunities, just can't seal the deal. Warner gathers up the face-off. Now the Mustangs clear. Mustangs move it into the zone. That might have been offsides. No whistle. Shot from a tough angle. Covered up by Roth. Braverman, Jillian Johnson, Paulson, MJ. Jillian picks up the loose puck. Vipers move it in, 3-on-2. Bounces, takes a Viper bounce. Jillian went down hard. She's going to be all right, though, I think. She's up.
Hey, Jill.
Braverman, Johnson, Rothstein. Mustangs move it across neutral nicely. Paulson picks up the loose puck. She's hammered into the boards. Mustangs move it into the zone. Played out to the point. Shot comes right on Roth. She covers it up. Face off now to the left of Roth. 6:52 remaining in the third period. Peterson plays it behind the net. Venturella now. Got it to Erickson. Erickson plays it up. Touched by the Mustang, so no icing. Played out to the half board. Now Peterson got a stick on it. Loose puck, Bolin. Tied up in the skates. Eventually cleared. Bolin sends it back up. Erickson now has it. Erickson. Peterson sends it back in. Vipers get back on side. Warner now at the center ice. Oh, too many? Yep. There's a penalty. That was 6. Penalty on the Mustangs. Too many players on the ice.
Let's go now, Vipers!
This has been in my pocket a really long time. Oh, she's booted. Not sure what the call was. That should be a 5-minute penalty then. I don't know. But player ejected for the Mustangs, so this could bode well for the Vipers if it's a 5-minute major. Nope, 2 minutes, so 2 and 10 apparently. So power play for the Vipers, 6:02 remaining. Vipers are down by 1. Bolin, Braverman, Johnson, Venturella, Peterson. Got to get something going right here. Braverman on the puck. Centers it out to Johnson. It's in her skates. She got a stick on it, but not a full swing. Mustangs send it down. Clear the puck. Venturella got there first. Plays it across ice. Now Johnson plays it off the boards. Right to a Mustang player. Venturella to Bolin. Bolin to Johnson. She couldn't quite reach. Got a stick on it. Peterson. Need to go up the ice. Got to go up the ice, girls. Johnson got a stick on it. Got it in deep. Mustangs clear it down again. There's a half the power play gone. No offensive time possession for the Vipers. Passes are just off the mark, right to the I don't even know what to say right now. We just can't even pass the puck right now. We ice it on our own power play. Wow. It's going rough here right now, girls and boys. Rothstein plays it to Bolin. Bolin's got Erickson. They got to make something happen here. Shoot the puck. Let's go. MJ, bring it in. She's taking off the puck. Big save by Roth. I didn't even know what to say. We had an opportunity. Now Bolin just goes down somehow. This is just not working out well at all. 6 seconds remaining on the power play for the Vipers. MJ brings it up the ice. She gets knocked down off the puck. Coaches are not happy about the performance right now, as they shouldn't be. It's not playing well. Let's go. Come on, Vipers. 3:41 now remaining. Warner, cross ice, hits to Mustang player. Comes in offsides. Back to Venturella. She sends it in deep. I think Sienna Carver got hurt. She's got something wrapped up on her wrist, and she's not been on the ice for a little while. Now played Taylor Peterson behind the net. Plays it up ice. Intercepted by a Mustang, who sends it right back in deep. Venturella. Warner. She's tied up. Mustang send it back in. Peterson plays it off the boards. Bouncing puck. Johnson was there. She's going to get there first. Warner's there with her. Turns it around. Bolin on the puck. Played out to the blue line. Now cross ice. Venturella sends it right back up. Mustangs gathered up in their own zone. Peterson grabs. 2:29 remaining in the third period. 2-1 game, Mustangs. Vipers are just falling apart here at the end of the game. Shot goes wide of the net. Now Jillian plays it to Peterson. Peterson behind the net, right to a Mustang player who centers. Now Rothstein grabs it. She plays it up, right to a Mustang player. Seems to be our MO right now, right to the Mustangs. Puck comes in the zone, right on Roth. Timeout, Vipers. They need it. 2:01 remaining in the third period in this third place game of the Independent Classic. Coach has got to get something planned up. .201 on the clock. I think the coaches will find some good stuff to work on at the next practice after this game. Passing might be one of them. Staying out of the penalty box, another one, although we've fared pretty well in this game. Last couple games have been very penalty-ridden for the Vipers. Bolin, Braverman, Johnson, Erickson, Venturella. Bolin had the face-off. Mustangs shoot it in deep. Now Venturella. I think Johnson might be on D for these last 2 minutes. Venturella got it up to Johnson. Johnson off the boards to Braverman. Picked up by the Mustangs, sent right back in. Venturella plays it up, right onto a Mustang stick. This is the Viper way right now. Shot goes wide. 1:27 now remaining. Now behind the net, Mustangs have it. They're trying to tie it up. Venturella comes away with it. Just a bouncing puck behind the net. Up to Erickson. Erickson up to Braverman. Braverman's got one player. She's pushed into the boards. Vipers change. Puck comes out of the zone. Empty net. Quinn Paulson saved a goal there. 51 seconds now remaining. Empty net for the Vipers. Paulson plays it across. Now into the Mustang zone. Jillian got a stick on it. Erickson picks up the loose puck. She gets it in front of the net. Nobody there to hammer that home. Now Warner again. Plays it behind the net to Erickson. Erickson looking for a centering play. Back to Warner. Warner gets it out in front. Blocked out by a Mustang player. Played off the boards and cleared. And that's going to be an empty net goal for the Mustangs. Easy play. There you have it, folks. 3-1 now in favor of the Mustangs. That's it. Thanks for watching, folks. Vipers go home with 4th place in the tournament. They played well the first couple games. Kind of fell apart the last two. Talk to you soon.